Okay. Cool. So you're gonna go hang out with them. Awesome. Let me just start this recording.
Yeah. After all, I have don't. I'm available. I don't have a job. I don't
Yeah.
have a job, so I think I have available time to
Mm-hmm.
see my hometown.
Mm-hmm.
There are many friends, and I want to uh, uh, have a meal with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have some time off. There are many people I haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for example, there are many in the village. There are many brothers. So that means we are the same family name. So my village name is Gai Jiachun. So Gai, Gai is my family name. So my village name is Gai Jiachun. That means there are many people. His family name is Gai. So about in my ages when I'm the child, there are about 1,000 people in my village. About 700, seven or 800 people is family name is Gai.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Okay. In my
so
childhood, no.
so
During
I
my
think
childhood, yep.
yeah. So I think uh, there are many friends, even though it's not my uncle's brother, my uncle's kid. It's not my uncle's kid, but I think it's I have um, we have same grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
都祖宗，sorry for to be 祖宗. I think maybe have ancestor.
Ancestors. Zushen.
I think yeah, 祖先 yeah, 祖先 yeah. Because
Mm-hmm.
I think we have the same ancestors. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
No. I don't mean many of our ancestors is the same.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we have same ancestors. That means our ancestors is the same person.
Okay. So our ancestors were the same people.
Yeah. Same people.
Same people. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
or we share the same ancestors.
Yeah. I share the same ancestors.
Awesome. Okay. So, uh, right. So, when are you going to do that again?
When are you going to do that again? Maybe I think next week.
Next week.
Yeah, I plan to order a ticket. Order ticket this Sunday. It's Sunday evening. By train, and I come back. Will next week. For example, maybe next Friday. I will come back, and on the Saturday, I will look after my son to the training center. Because my son have many training center class on the weekend.
My son has a lot of training center classes on the weekend.
Yeah, training center class on the weekend.
Okay. So, you're saying that, uh, are you going to bring your son to his classes?
Are you going to?
Are you going to bring your son to his
No,
classes
no,
on the
no, no.
weekend?
Yeah. Yeah. I will bring my son to the class on the weekend. So I think I must come back. Come back next Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So going
I
to
think this Sunday I will. I think I plan this Sunday I will go my hometown.
right. Okay, so going to is future tense, right? So like
Future tense. Yeah.
yeah, I will I am going to go to the mall later.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
it's a future tense.
right, I'm going to bring my. Are you going to bring your son to his classes on the weekend?
Yeah.
So cool. Okay, so what are you planning to do when you get back to the village?
What are you planning to do in the village?
Back to the village.
Um, so I will go to the government, for example, human resource department,
Mm-hmm.
government to do something. And second, this is because my 同学 classmate when I that we are high middle school classmate is the government officer,
Mm-hmm.
human resourcement government officer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how to say? If a trans 人事局长. Mm-hmm. A director or personnel.
Director of personnel.
Yeah, the director of the personnel.
Mm.
Yeah.
Personnel.
To see him and to ask him to help to do something about the government case. The second, maybe I will go to the village to see my parents.
So
To see my
after I'm done with some, you could say personal matters, or you could say
matters. Yeah.
government, not government work, like yeah. After I'm done with some personal matters, I will go and see my mom and dad.
Yeah, yeah. After they are older. They are older. So this year he have 70 years old. They are 70 years old. 70, yeah. I'm very miss them. Uh, Even though I haven't go back to my village about 8 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know, I have a daughter. This year she is 7 years old.
Right.
So that means when my we have the second we have our daughter,
Mm-hmm.
we don't go back to the my hometown.
Mm.
In the Jiangsu province, the weather is hot. Or the weather is warm
Mm-hmm.
warm weather. So, but in my hometown, they are very cold in the New Year.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, I think if my daughter go to my hometown, I think he will feel sick. So I can't dare to.
Why would she feel sick? Because the weather?
Uh, yeah. Because the Jiangsu province is the south of the China, so in the South China it's hot,
Mm-hmm.
but in the North China it's very cold,
Right.
very cold.
Mm.
Yeah, I think if he from the hot weather to the cold weather,
Mm.
he will feel he will feel uncomfortable.
Mm.
Yeah, because he's very younger. He's very younger. So I don't think he feels sick.
She's too young.
Yeah, too young. Yeah, she's too young.
Okay.
Because my son, when he was younger, when he was young, when go to the north village,
Yep.
he usually get a cough. So I think I don't let my daughter feel sick.
Mm. Okay, so you don't want to take a chance.
Hmm? Don't want take a chance.
Okay, I don't want to take the risk.
I think the last sentence is very good.
Yeah.
I don't want to take the risk.
Mm.
But the last the second down second down 倒数第二个how to say am I 倒数第二个
The second last sentence.
the second last sentence okay the second last sentence maybe this sentence means I have a chance to get some for example job and it's a chance it's a 机会but I don't think if use the will think I don't think use
No. That 机会 is opportunity.
opportunity.
Yeah. So
But
chance can be okay. So okay, take a chance and miss a chance are different. Okay, so miss a chance means like miss an opportunity. So
yeah.
like for example, I don't want to miss the opportunity
Yeah.
to go to America because it may never happen again. Okay, I don't want to miss the opportunity to go to America because it may never happen again. Okay, so
Yeah.
but miss the oh sorry, miss the chance. Okay, so that would be an opportunity. Okay, but if you say take a chance, which means take a risk.
Take a risk.
Okay, so I don't want to take a chance to go out into the typhoon because the wind is blowing too hard. I don't want to take a chance to go into the typhoon because the wind is blowing too hard. Okay, so
Yes.
obviously, yeah, going into the typhoon is too risky.
Yeah.
So I don't want to take a chance to go into the typhoon.
Okay.
Okay.
So okay. So that means take a chance means take risk. So this means translated Chinese that means 我不想冒险
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's very understandable. Take a risk.
Right.
But yeah. Take a chance. Maybe from my idea, I think it's opportunity. From now on. Before now on. Before now on.
Yeah. Yeah, and you got to be careful about that because obviously English and Chinese not the same, right? So
Yeah.
awesome. Okay, so don't want to take a chance, don't want to take a risk. So when are you planning to go out again?
When are you planning to go? I plan to go this Sunday evening.
Oh yeah.
This Sunday evening. Because I want to look after my daughter.
Daughter.
Come back from my daughter. My daughter from the training center
Mm-hmm.
class on the Sunday. So
Yeah.
接回来 sorry after I pick up my daughter from the train center, I will go to the railway station.
Ooh, railway station.
Yeah. That how to say? Mike, I will speak Chinese. 我接回来就走。我把我从培训中心接回女儿来，我马上出发就是我立刻去火车站坐火车回家。
Yeah. So, but railway station or train station. So I will after I pick up my daughter from the training center.
Yeah.
Are you bringing her to your hometown? No.
No.
No, okay.
Because he will
I will drop her
because he will
off
study in the middle
at home, and then I will go I will go to the training. Sorry, I will go to the train station.
Yeah.
So after I pick up my daughter from the training center, I will drop her off at home, and then I'll go to the train station.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so is there anything besides your parents that you miss over there? So besides your parents, what do you miss over there?
Honestly speaking, I don't know.
Really?
Oh, sorry. So that means the third thing, right?
Yeah.
I go to my hometown. The third thing.
Mm-hmm.
So the third thing maybe is I will have a meal with my classmate. For example, there are many classmates in my hometown, including middle school, high middle school. There are worked in my hometown.
So did they stay there?
Yeah, he still not he stay in the village. He worked in the town center.
So you mean the next town over?
Yeah, maybe that means the small city.
Okay, so like because you're from a village, so the next town over, a small city beside your.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Translated into Chinese is 县城. He worked in the 县城.
isn't that a Shaozhen?
Pardon?
Shaozhen.
Okay. 小镇 is also good.
Okay, so they worked in a town next to my village.
Yeah.
Okay. Right on. So what kind of work did they do?
Maybe every industry they worked in. For
Mm-hmm.
example, some classmates are do the teaching in a high middle school.
Mm.
Some classmates are working in the hospital.
The what?
Hospital. Maybe he's a doctor. They are
Hospital.
Hospital, yeah, hospital. They are doctor.
Okay, some of my classmates became teachers. Some of them became doctors and worked in the hospital.
Yeah, thank you. And some is farmer. Some of my class is farmer.
Some of them became farmers.
Yeah, farmer. Yeah, if the farmer in China, a farmer is not a good job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in China, farmer is not a good job, but
yep.
He don't study the class very well,
Mm-hmm.
so he can't pass the examination test.
Mm-hmm.
So he can't go to the university. So
okay.
they only do the farmers job.
If they cannot study in school very well, they cannot pass the entrance exam. The only job available to them is farmers work or manual labor.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know what manual labor means?
Yeah. 劳动是务农 ，manual labor 务农 right？ 务农手工劳动。
I don't know that word in Chinese, but I'll find it for you.
Maybe this is the 务农本身务农。So, if farmer is class dragon and labor work is the oral problem, right? Oral problem.
P 劳动
And could you so I will send you Chinese and 务农。好 ，OK， I send you the Chinese. Could you paste into the use the WeChat number meeting send you? Sorry.
No, not right now.
WeChat.
Can you put it into the in the VOV meeting?
VOV. Oh, okay. VOV meeting. Sorry, wait a moment. I will send you this Chinese. How to see VOV? Okay. I send you the Chinese word vocabulary. Could you copy this to this AI ChatGPT and translate it into English? I have sent you.
Yeah, hold on a sec.
Okay. VOV.
Okay, translate
word.
to Chinese.
Yeah.
Sorry, translate to English. Duh. Translate to English. Farming.
Yeah. So, 务农 this word translated English is agent in farming. Farming is the oral speaking, but the farmer is 书面how to say 书面语 how to say orally 口语。务农是口语farmer is 书面语。
农业
Yeah, it's no writtenly 书面语farmer is written language, but 务农 is oral language.
Okay, yeah.
务农sorry, yeah. 务农and farmer is farm is the same means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, if it's the same, then it's the same. That's okay. Like as long as you.
But the difference is the 务农 farming is the oral English and the farmer is the written language.
Yeah. Okay? That's fine. Don't worry. As long as you understand what it is in English, we don't need to go through it too much in Chinese. So the point is that some of your friends are farmers.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you think about their job choices?
I don't think I can find the next project, you know.
No. That's not what I mean. Your friends and their job choices.
Their job choice. I think maybe he will go to the big city to do something and make money. Then the farmer, for example, the vegetables and the has grown up. He will come back to the village to grow up. He will back to the village to 收割粮食。how to say harvesting grain when the 粮食成熟时，粮食成熟后when the grain is ripe, he will go back to the village and having grain.
Okay, so ready to harvest. This is a better way.
Yeah, he will. Not the vegetables. I only give an example because just now I can't see the grain. I only know vegetables. 我只会说 I only can speak vegetables. I don't know how to translate the 粮食 to English.
So no. You're Frank. Don't worry about it. These like little things like the details. It doesn't matter. 细节.
Yeah.
细节不重要. The point is that something. So once they're the harvest.
Yeah.
So once the. Okay, actually, you know what's a better word is crops.
Okay.
Okay, so once the crops are ready to harvest, then he can take them to the city. 庄稼.
庄稼, yeah.
Okay,
庄稼,
so
庄稼is a good sentence, good word.
once the crops are ready to harvest,
Yeah. For harvest.
then
will
my
to
friend
the
who
village.
is a farmer can take them to the big city to sell.
No, it's not this mean. I think you don't delete this sentence. I think this sentence is also good. It's very good. So I means once the crops are ready to harvest, then my friend will go back to the village and harvest the grain, harvest the crops. That means harvest the crops to his home, not to sell.
Oh, he's just gonna keep them.
Yeah,
Okay, so he will.
he will save them in his home. And when he the vegetables or or crops have a good rice, nice good rice, yeah, 好价格 he will sell it to the
Consume them himself?
there.
So he's gonna eat them himself.
No. When the rice so condition 好价格 rice 价格when the price when it gets to the good price we'll sell it. We will sell it the crop.
So he will harvest the crops and wait until the price rises.
Yeah.
And then he will sell everything.
Yeah. Yes.
Which is good and which is bad, but the problem is that all of this food is perishable.
Perishable.
Yeah, perishable means that it can go bad.
Go bad. It can go bad. Yeah. If the price is perishable, he don't sell.
No. Not the price is perishable. The crops are perishable.
No. Because he harvests the crops, he will how to say 晒干晒干粮食 will 晒干 how to say.
He's gonna freeze them?
Yeah. Sun dried.
He's gonna dry them.
Sun dried.
Okay, so that means they are not fresh anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. So for example, the rice is dry. It's dry and don't this not all the crops. For example, the rice you must dry them, or else you don't store them very long time. But the vegetables, maybe you harvest the vegetables to home and you must sell it right now.
Yeah, right away.
Yeah. So there are maybe there are many keys, many different keys about the crop. For example, the vegetables, the rice. Yeah.
Okay, so kiss.
Kiss, the second one.
Case. Kids.
Kiss.
Yeah, kiss, case, kids. The third one, the second one is case.
Yeah.
A.
Yeah. Oh, there are many situations, right? Situation.
No. It's not situation. It's pronunciation.
pronunciation.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, there are many situations. Yeah, you could say that.
Many situations. For
There
example,
are many
if you
cases.
harvest the vegetables, you must sell it as soon as possible. Oh, sorry. You must sell it
Right away.
right now. If
Yeah.
you harvest the crops, or rice, you must hide it and save it in the warehouse. Right?
Yeah. So, dry the rice and store it in a warehouse.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the third situation maybe after these two situation, you must next step, you must grow the next phase green. For example, you must do the next vegetable in the next phase. 下一期的下一个循环的。
Where are you gonna put the vegetable?
Next phase vegetable. Next the
No. What because you have to sell the vegetables right away. So what do you mean the next phase vegetable?
Let me maybe I use the Chinese to you. 你收割这期的蔬菜之后，田地空了，然后你要种下一期的，再种上蔬菜。
Can you write that down?
Repeat, yeah. 重新种一期蔬菜，否则田地是空着的。我I use the translate app to 你在种植下一个的蔬菜。Let's see. You plant the next vegetable in 在你的田地里，在你的。
Oh, okay. Then so after the crops are harvested, you need to plant the next installment. God. This is it sounds like installment is like a word that you use in finance. Oh, poo. Where is it? Okay, here. Yep. And here.
In Chinese.
You plant the next installment of vegetables into your field. Yeah, that's really slow.
Yeah.
Maybe it sounds okay to you in Chinese, but in English it sounds kind of ugly.
How to say in English?
Okay.
这样才能循环一次。我种完了，我收割完了，然后再种上，然后等时间我再去收割，收割好了之后再种上，再种蔬菜。
Yeah.
Seeds batch in English.
Then batch.
Batch.
You plant the next batch of vegetables in your field. This is a better way. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe we also next season. Next season
what though? Next season of something.
Next season 下一季的蔬菜next season vegetable. When the summer summer comes, we will harvest the vegetables, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I must do the next summer's vegetable.
Mm.
Okay.
Right.
But in
下一
the
批蔬
south
菜。
China, for example, in Taiwan, because the weather is very hot, so we don't think that only the summer the vegetables harvest the vegetables. But in the north of China, only the summer the vegetables on green when the green is ripe.
Right.
When the green only the summer the vegetables and the green are ripe.
Mm-hmm.
So if we harvest these vegetables and green, we must grow next season's vegetables. So that the next year summer we can harvest the next season's vegetables and greens.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. You can go ahead and do that. But I want you to use the word batch when it comes to vegetables.
Yeah,
You can also
is
yeah.
also good.
You could also use the word batch for cooking.
Cooking?
Yeah. So the next batch of cookies that I made were more delicious than the last one. Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
the next batch. The next batch of cookies I will make will be more. I will make will be more delicious than the last one. So maybe the last one was not that good. So then the next one that I will make is going to be more delicious.
Okay.
So batch installment is a different installment. So let me check my power over here. Okay, it's not that bad. All right. So installment is like payments. So you know, 贷款.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to pay my mortgage in installments.
Milestone.
Yeah, so you know, every month you need to pay the mortgage in installments.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, so installments and batches, those are different words. They're not the same.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, your farmer friend needs to do something like that. The reason why I brought up the career choices of your friends is because some of my friends didn't get married, and they stay at home with their parents.
Yeah.
And they are 40. Got married and had kids.
Yeah.
Some of my friends
Yeah.
did not get a good job.
Yeah.
And
for example, this year, he has become the farmer.
yeah, I mean, farming is okay. You know, there's other work you can do. Driver.
No.
Um,
In China, except me, many people get the driver license, so they can and many people buy a car in his home. So many people are drivers, but the only themselves to use the car, don't do any other things. For example, they don't do take a taxi. Don't take a taxi and get some of the taxi key. Yeah, so he's only 自己使用 only themselves use his car.
Yeah.
Don't use it to make money. So there are many of them are drivers.
Okay.
They can, that means they can have a driver license, but and he can drive a car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm saying is that these are some other jobs that people can do, or like
Yeah, but he don't his job.
worker,
Yeah.
manual labor.
Yeah.
Like in Canada, I don't know how it is in China, but like in Canada, you can do these jobs. It's okay, you make money, but like it's not going to make you rich or anything, right? So be a
Yeah,
driver.
but it's not the his job. He maybe sometimes maybe he will get some pay. For example, he will go to the small city.
Mm-hmm.
And my village. Any other persons wants to go to the small city. He
Mm-hmm.
will go. All together and give him money.
Mm-hmm.
Give some money. Some money, but he is not his job. That means
What do you mean he is not his job? That is not his job?
mm, that is not his job. Yeah, but
Okay.
his job is a farmer. He
Mm.
only 顺路he only 顺路带回。顺路 带回。He's bring them back on the way. Bring them uh bring them back on the way. Not
Bring what back on the way?
Yeah, I send you by the VOV chat. Will you check?
Bring them back. Bring
Yeah,
what back on the way?
yeah,
Bring what back?
bring them back.
Bring what back?
Yeah.
Bring what back? What is them?
Because he drive he will go to the small city
Mm-hmm.
using by car,
Yes.
and any other persons in the village want to the same place.
Mm.
For example, the small city. So we'll bring them go to the go on the way and bring them back on the way.
So he's a
Bring
private taxi.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So here's the deal, right? Is that usually okay? So if you go to a place like in New York, like you can't do this. You can't be a private taxi, or you can't be like a private bus, but people do it. Doesn't matter. If
Yeah.
you Yeah, if you say to somebody, hey, listen, I'll go drive you over to blah blah blah. You just give me money. I think it's okay, right? You can probably make some money, but do you have lots of customers? Maybe not.
Yeah. But maybe is the private car is the good sentence.
Yeah.
Maybe yeah, private car. Bring any other person to the same place on the way.
Okay. I know you say private car, but private car like doesn't really make sense, right? Because the reason why you need to say private taxi is because the purpose of a taxi is to drive somebody to somewhere, right? If
Yeah.
you say, okay, I hired a private car to um, to bring Frank over
Yeah.
to my house.
Yeah.
Okay, now it makes sense because private car you needed to do something.
Yeah. Uh. Yeah. Sorry, how to see this private car? For example, Mike, you are in my village. Okay, you have a car.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to the small city from my village,
Yes.
yeah, you buy a car,
Mm-hmm.
and your friends in my village, maybe how to see another person name is Stone. A Stone will go to the same place with you,
Yes.
So He can buy your car. He can go to the same place with you or together.
Mm-hmm.
Buy your private car.
Yes.
For in this situation, if you are a good friend, maybe you don't get money from the stone, but you are not very familiar with stone. Maybe you can get a small fees, small salary
Okay,
from
so
stone.
he doesn't charge his
Yeah, he
friends
doesn't charge. Yeah,
any money,
yeah,
but if they don't know him,
yeah.
he will
Know each other.
charge
Yeah,
us a small fee.
yeah. Small fees. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, but Frank, I'm still gonna say it's a private taxi because it's not a private car because you need to have a private car to do
Yes.
something.
Yeah, in the village, uh, especially in the um, not besides the town, or not besides the small city, it's normal for us to use this private car uh, to any other place.
Um, he is okay. You know what? You got to use private taxi. It's the easiest way. Otherwise, you have to say some other weird things like private private driver to drive people
Yeah,
to
private
no,
driver.
but then it's like so long, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah, it's
instead,
very normal.
no. Private taxi.
So that means the private taxi,
Yeah,
right?
but okay. Anyway, Frank, the point is English and Chinese is different, right? So,
Yeah,
even though you can't say private taxi in Chinese,
yeah,
you want to say private driver to drive people over to the city. Like it's so long.
yeah.
No. Okay. Don't no. Okay. The don't when you can say it in a short way, use the short way. Do not use the long way, even if the translation from Chinese is the same. Do you understand? I mean, if you want, you want to do the Chinese way, that's fine. But then it makes the English super long.
Yeah,
You want that?
yeah.
Yes. All right. Okay. He is a private driver who drives his his friends in his car whenever he goes to town.
So this is the private driver, right?
Yeah, but this is the translation from Chinese. See, it's so
他是一
long.
个他是一个自由司机，他带他的朋友乘他的车去哪里？去县城。
Yeah, but my point is, Frank, that this is a super long sentence.
Super long sentence.
It's very this sentence is very long
The sentence is very long. Okay.
because if you just say, okay, I'm a private driver,
Yeah.
right? Then people will say, you drive who?
Mm, private drive yourself and drive yourself. When you use your driver car to the small town, you can drive your friends if he wants to go the same place.
Okay, so he will drive his friends somewhere if he
Yeah,
is also going to the same place.
Yeah.
Okay, so um, hitch hiker or hitch a ride. Okay, now hitchhiker is this is a different word. Okay, this is I don't know you. I want to get a ride with you.
Okay. Sorry. Well, we are translating in Chinese. This two word hiki. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Hiki and hiki. Maybe it's connected to connect together. Yeah，搭便车者。OK。
Okay,
电话。
so this word is good and bad in Chinese, or sorry, good and bad in English. Okay, because hitchhiker, they can be a good person, they can be a bad person. I don't know who they are.
who they are？
Yeah, I don't know them.
pardon which one？
我的意思是这个是某人，我不知道他们是谁，我不认识他们。
Even though you don't know them, you can get the face. If they want to.
Sometimes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Like say for example, if I'm a truck driver, right, and somebody needs a ride, I could say, okay, you give me $50, I'll take you there.
Yeah.
Okay. Or, okay, can you give me a ride, for free?
Yeah.
Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't, right? So why I don't like this word is because it's very 不清楚, like for money, not for money. Who are you, or are you my friend? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm saying is that my friends will hitch a ride with me. I picked up a hitchhiker, someone I do not know, and after I dropped him off. He did something bad in the city.
Yeah.
See the difference, right? The first
Yeah.
one is I hitched a ride with my friends hitched a ride with me. I know them.
Yeah.
I picked up a hitchhiker. I don't know him.
Yeah, it's allowed in China because many people want to do something go to the town,
Yes.
small city.
Yes.
So he usually will be the hitchhiker. So
Yeah, but the problem is though, Frank, is that in Canada, I don't know how, but in China, but in Canada, you sometimes if you pick up a hitchhiker, you don't know who this guy is, so they may be dangerous.
yeah, whether you are friends or not, if you are not the friends, you can give the space to the private driver. If you are friends, maybe you don't you are free. You are free. He don't will receive your fees.
Yeah. Well, regardless, if they okay, so here's the deal, right? Like, in China, if you don't know them, you say, okay, I'll give you money, give you money. Maybe they're scared, they don't want to pick you up. In Canada, um, if they say, okay, I'll give you the money, you drive me. Now that's your risk,
Yeah,
right? So you
but
take the money. Yeah.
it's difference between the different culture between China and Canada.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, because in China, honest speaking, in the village, no the public car or
Mm-hmm.
public bus. So you only use this method to the small town or small city.
Private car, not public.
Yeah. Sorry. 公交车. How to say 公交车? Because there are many bus. So you only use this method to the small
Right.
village, small city.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is it could be Lucrative business. Do you know this word lucrative?
Yeah, local business. Sorry. I will
Lucrative.
translate it into Chinese. Sorry. Okay. Translate into Chinese. Okay. Lucrative.
It's like another way to make money.
Yeah, another way to make money. So 俗称赚外快。into Chinese 是赚外快。生意 yeah business. Okay.
So this is a lucrative business. 这是一个有利可图的生意。
赚外快 okay 赚外快earn extra money.
Yeah.
Extra money.
Yeah. So this is probably not a good way to make your job, but you can do this and have extra money.
Yeah, it's not so that means it's not a driver.
Yeah, but I mean,
get a driver license.
yeah, but there's some people they drive Didi. You know Didi. Yeah, they use Didi. Maybe that's their main job. Which it's okay because it's easy, right?
Yeah, it's easy for China to get use this method. Sorry. I asked with 1 minute. 1 minute, only 1 minute. I want to ask you a question.
Yeah, no problem. I just stopped the.
On this year, and sometimes you said yes. What's the difference yeah and yes?
Yeah and yes.
Yeah.
I would say not much difference, but I think it depends on the situation.
Okay.
So yeah is more informal than yes.
Formal.
Informal.
Informal.
Yeah.
Yeah is informal.
Informal. So like when you have a boss, don't say yeah.
Maybe if I talk with my boss, I must say yes.
Yes. Don't say yeah.
Okay. I know. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah. I forgot. You don't want because I was gonna send you just the ChatGPT version of the notes, but you don't want that.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, Frank. So I'll see you tomorrow again. Same time, maybe.
Same time, maybe 9.
Yeah, 9 o'clock. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Cool. All right, Frank. I'll